3.
Oh, we're kicking it off here.
Okay, and so game 1 comes through, and Luna completely defies my expectations, although I should have seen this possibility. It's the Volkov. We were seeing some highlights of that coming through here. Scythe and Axe coming through from Luna for game number 1.
Yeah, he did use Volkov fairly recently, but I think it just wasn't able to take down Sandstorm. That was that particular set.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see how this plays out. I do think if it goes poorly enough that the Terros will come back out, but maybe Luna's also thinking similarly where it's like, okay, Loras plays against kind of Terros all the time. I've got something prepared for this Royale. And maybe this is what Luna's like, if this goes well, you might see Luna on this at BCX. So here we go. Opens up the side sig. That Volkov side sig, so strong in how fast it is, and so unique in the fact that if you charge this a little bit longer, you get a different property of that attack. With the down sig catches Luna off guard.
Ooh, uppercut. Didn't disarm Luna. He's still got the Scythe in hand. Sets up the edge guard, gets the down air, and that's going to be first stock going the way. Luna up on board.
Yeah, Laura is looking a little unfamiliar with the signature kit coming out from Luna so far here. Scythe picked up, nice job with the neutral light into side air. And Luna just going to be constantly building up that damage with the Scythe, and now has that Axe Prime as that D-Light recovery comes through. Laura's evens up things pretty quickly.
Yeah, there wasn't really any extra credit gained, and I mean, their lifetime history has been 2-2. The Twitch chat vote was right down the middle, and this starts right down the middle for knockouts.
Yeah, Dare down light. Nice job getting that combo up from Luna. Side light into trying to read some sort of dodge, and there it is. We were talking about how if you hold the side stick slightly, you get this overhang swing where he's just literally flying in the air, waiting for that release timing to be able to get that downward hitbox. And Luna seems to be favoring the side stick quite a bit while playing on Volkov's Axe. Whoa, nice dodge.
Okay.
He dodged that with a dive kick, and then he gets the ground pound afterwards. What a reversal.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge. Loras, I mean, he bet it hard on that bow ground pound that would have taken out Luna, but Luna able to reverse it with a ground pound of his own. Absolutely clutch decision.
Neutral light catches him landing, goes to the side sig, and then the gravity cancel end light as well. Luna's using this side sig as like a call out to see if he's reacting to the sound effects or not, right? Because he's putting it out, he's holding it, and he's just waiting for a dodge. Down air weapon throw, goes to the D-Light ground pound. Loras is getting destroyed in this game 1 against Luna's Volkov. This is actually quite one-sided.
Yeah, it's now a full stock lead. Loras finally able to take down Luna's second stock. But, man, he's got to play so incredibly carefully. I mean, Kaya does have a bunch of defense, bunch of speed, so he's able to play around as needed. But Luna has just been devastating with these signatures.
Yeah, this is going to be a can Loras adapt to Volkov's side stick in time battle. I feel like that's what this is going to be. He's bringing it back nicely in this game 1. Gravity cancel.
Oh no, he needed the hit for the chase dodge, but Luna able to shimmy around him.
Yeah, which was pretty risky for Luna to go for because he just did 2 jumps in the gravity cancel side light.
Yeah.
And the only way to avoid that nair was to go off stage more. And when he did that, I was like, Luna, can you make it back?
Listen, he doesn't need to make it back at that point.
Yeah.
He just needs to fall last.
Yeah. That's just like betting it all there in that situation. But that's how aggressive that edge guard was. Yeah, game 1 went over beautifully to Luna. And I saw a very, very obvious lack of familiarity with Volkov's side sig and how quickly he was using it. So we're going to Demon Island for game number 2.
Oh boy.
Luna up 1-0 in the set.
All right, this is kind of terrifying just because of how much mileage Luna got off of the Axe side signature, right? It is terrifying over the corner because that will spike, that downward swing. And now it covers a lot of your recovery opportunities.
Speaking of spikes,
Even
right?
that!
Yeah, you put up the side signature there that catches the wake up off the side of the stage. And as long as you don't use that active input, you're sending them right back off the stage where they started. It's a very punishable signature, but also just has such an active area that it covers while you're putting out that swarm of bats.
Yeah, and it can be very difficult when you're trying to recover on these small walls. You know, you might put your jump and you'll still have a little bit of upward momentum and you'll slide right into the bat cloud.
Holy cow,
oh my gosh.
recovery.
Wait.
He's still not making it back from the chase dodge there. Luna tries to make it back with gravity cancel and sig, but I mean, yeah, I'm taking that trade any day of the week.
Oh, that is the definition of worth. He's now up a full stock. Loras down on his last.
Whoa.
This Volkov, man.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I and Twitch chat together vastly underestimated Luna's potential in this matchup here, considering how good his Volkov is looking against Lores right now. Lores looks lost. Just is hands down is having a lot of trouble dealing with this. Let's see if he can stabilize, because Luna has taken 2 very fast stocks in the first minute of the game.
Yeah, we've got to ask Luna about that later, of like, did you specifically practice this so that way you wouldn't have to play Teros into the matchup if Lores has that matchup
I just think
experience?
that it's better than Teros right now, honestly.
I guess time will tell if he uses it in other matchups.
Yeah.
It's looking phenomenal.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Luna's side's playing so well.
Oh, what a beautiful read.
Yeah, Nair ladder towards the top. Lores has him off the left side of the stage. Let's see if he can equalize the stocks at the very least. Gravity cancel side Ziggy's out of there. Okay, despite the beginning of this game, this is the game state that Lores was in game 1.
Yeah.
And he was starting to bring back the damage. So let's see what he can do here. Ground pound hits.
Wait a minute.
Reverse 3-stock potential here at TWK.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping he'd be a little bit greedier on there and score for the knockout, but I understand you can't just be throwing those away.
Oh. Recovery comes through, dodges the side zig. Okay, that's the first adaptation. If Luna goes for it again and it doesn't hit, okay, that's what I'm looking for here. Lores might be ready for that. Sidelight, that's not true. He dodges that off of the sidelight so perfectly, and the side zig's not going to knock out Kaya on that defense.
Oh, beautiful. Read the other direction, but there was still too much stage to cover.
A jump and a dodge, that's it.
Lores has another chance here.
All right, what has he got? Neutral light hits, that's going to knock him out.
Oh, man.
All right, I think we are on the verge of a game 5, possibly. And that is because what I just saw Lores do there, despite that opening, was really, really tough. I mean, he came that close to reverse 3-stocking Luna after 2 very devastating stocks. And despite that one side stick hitting, it was after he had punished Luna for missing 3 of them.
That's right. That's right. So I just love the fact that he was able to make such a comeback despite getting 0 to death in 20 seconds. So yeah, he got more worth out of his later stocks than Luna got out of pretty much any other one.
Yeah.
So if that trend continues, but I don't know. How do you feel about going back to Demon Island?
I think it's fine. I think Lores performed perfectly great. He jumped into a Volkov side stick at orange, and anybody would be scratching their head going, yeah, I deserve that one, right? And now he's been having Luna off the side of the stage multiple times. Down to comes through, stuff recovery. Oh no, that was the weapon breaking. And the ground pound does hit, doesn't get the right angle, but Lores continues to deny him of weapons and has been in complete control over stock number 1 here. And that pogo could be the edge guard. And this is the start of what could be a game 5, TWK. I really think Lores has figured it out.
I mean, you called it early. You were seeing Lores' momentum, and it has just continued through here.
So let's see, can Luna find a weapon and stop this pressure? Because Lores has not let Luna touch the stage this game. I mean, he has been being pushed off the entire time. He still can't get a weapon.
My gosh.
The spot dodge read and the down sig, Lores has completely turned this match around.
Yeah, he is a full stock lead that he has built just with attrition.
You can't do that, Luna. He's figured it out. He just double jumps over that. Pogo is a D-Light sider. Lores is about to go up 2 stocks here in game number 3. Look at that, Luna going off the side of the stage, and he's just trying to fight unarmed while sweating. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, download might not be complete, but like it's there. You can start playing, and it'll happen in the background. You know.
I looked at that last game, and I was like, TWK, I'm scared.
All right.
I looked at that, and I was like, I think Luna's gonna switch. I think Lores has figured it out, and it's very validating to see it be this dominant in game 3 after I said that at the end of that last game. But still, Luna could stabilize. Let's see. 1 ground pound takes a stock.
Yeah, so Lores, you've completely caught on. He understands that axe side signature. He hasn't been getting caught by it. He's been punishing it perfectly. So now Luna had to go for the axe ground pound delay to score that edge guard.
Yeah, which was definitely a change in strategy from what Luna's been doing for the majority of this game. And letting a side zig, that's a cool mix-up, actually. I've never thought of that.
Yeah, now I guess we get to see some of the conditioning happening, right?
Yeah.
You were talking about him going for the delay because, oh, you hear the sound effects, you dodge immediately, and I go for the charge version, gets the downward swipe.
Oh, and yet we still see some of those side sticks go through so punished. Luna's starting to get a few nairs here. N-Sig dodges under the side stick from Luna, and Sidelight Nair recovery does hit the backswing of that attack. Luna could bring this back, but that neutral sig's not going to catch the jump, and Lores got the edge guard. No, gets stopped by the unarmed N-Light. Pogo will do it, though.
Perfect interruption.
Okay. All right. That's going to be a 2-stock for Lores going into that game 3. We're going to game 4 right afterwards, and maybe we'll see a change of scenery now. Yeah, Luna bans out Demon Island. He wants nothing to do with it after what Lores figured out.
Yeah, I mean, the way that he was edge guarding, the first 2 stocks, complete corner guard domination from Lores. And then, you know, you've got to recover to that very small wall and they have a spear down air, they get to contest you for free.
Yeah, the Pogo contested 2 of Luna's recoveries there, just catching him out of his recovery. And the stuff recoveries just made him have a fast fall off the side of the stage. So here we go into game number 4. Luna already stopping the weapon starve disaster that happened in game 3. But Lores finds a bow after not too long. And now we are in a pretty even scrap here for game 4.
Ooh, Scythe String almost had the dodge read there. Luna was chasing with Lores. Just couldn't find purchase, just a hair wide.
Neutral Light and recovery. What else can Lores find here? Luna's trying to get something started with Scythe and Light, and he just gives up on it. Okay, doesn't actually punish the side stick there, because I think he expected Luna to drift forward after the side stick, and Luna just fell straight down like a rock. Side air hits though, and Lores, if he catches that side stick, that's going to be the knockout. He knows his damage. Down stick's not going to knock out from that angle, but edge guards from Lores have been so good this set. And Lores takes another stock.
Yeah, Luna knew it. You saw him just start drifting away as soon as he got hit by the side air. Not enough left in the tank to even attempt.
Yes, and now I am nervous.
Oh!
I am nervous for Luna. Like if he loses this as badly as he lost the last one, because that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing Lores have complete command and control over his Volkov. If he switches to Taros right now, Lores might play even better. I mean, this is...
Oh, geez.
Oh, I should be calling it this soon, but it's just what I see, TWK. Okay, that's the side stick.
There we go. All right. Serve has been broken. We're back dead even on stocks.
And it was off of the side sticks that I thought that Lores was getting pretty used to. And Luna's been starting to mix it up a little bit. He still likes the signature, still part of his game plan. He's using that side stick at a delay. Oh, but the stuck recovery gets hit by the recovery there from Lores. And now with the bow picked up, that's going to be a side light. No read afterwards, but still damage coming back into Lores' favor once again.
Juggling Luna up into the air. Every time that Luna comes down to the ground, there's usually a side light going for a setup. Gets a full combo punish there. Just down light into neutral light.
Oh, the edge guard, he pivots the stair to the wall. And then
my God.
He tried to duck the swing from Luna and get the side air, misses it. And you know what? Gravity cancel side stick comes through and catches Luna out in the air anyways.
Yeah, Lores has been getting a lot of mileage off that gravity cancel side signature. He does it kind of like at this height where it'll still catch your head when you're standing on the ground.
Yeah.
And it'll catch, you know, the first bit of your jump.
It does just catch anything as long as you're not dodging, right?
Yeah.
The dash jump, regular jump, all of those things. Side light, D-light recovery, being able to hit because he caught Luna out of a gravity cancel. Luna now in deep yellow, in orange after that Sair hits, and Luna is catching on to the fact that Lores likes to go for a dash jump pivot Sair after his side lights, but he's not getting the 9 light to connect, and now he's taking so much damage that this is going to look like another 2-stock TWK.
Oh man, Luna playing dangerous. Yeah, the corner guard again from Lores.
All right, here's the game 5. I saw ahead this way. I didn't think it was going to look this bad. I didn't think it was going to look this brutal. Like we went from like 2 quick game 1 and 2 to two stocks for Lores at games 3 and 4, and I think Lores has got this. What do you think Luna's gonna do?
Oh man, well you said when he's got his back against the wall, he's a player who likes to stick with what he's trained.
Yes.
Right? Now the question is, did he actually train this for this specific matchup, for the event as a whole, or is the Taros back there sleeping?
I think he did, but I'm going to be honest, I think the Volkov's too gimmicky right now. I don't think it's ready. I looked at it and I was like, okay, if I was able to watch 2 games and go like, bro, this isn't working anymore, you need to quit, right? What do you think Lores, who's this good at the game, is thinking?
Oh, geez.
Like I think Luna's got to break out something different, or at least... he's gonna get on the Volkov, man. He's gonna go to.
Yeah, you're like, momentum is lost. It got the wins that it needed to.
This is game 1. Yeah, I mean, you got 2 wins over Lores. All right, that's more.
Just
than
need to cross the finish line.
That's more than a lot of players can do. Yeah. Lores looking really hot.
51% accuracy on Lores' light attacks. That's insane.
Wow. Yeah, hitting over half the moves that you throw out in Brawlhalla. What?
That's insane. Usually the light attacks, because, you use them just to dictate space a little bit.
Yeah.
Just exert your influence over somebody.
Okay, the Roman Reigns is in.
Oh.
He agrees. Yep. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, the Taros is coming through. This could be the most brutally one-sided victory for Lores that we've seen yet. Because he has fought so much Taros against Kaina, and if I had to put Luna and Kaina in the head-to-head, I'd say Kaina's winning Taros right now. So let's find out what happens. Luna fans have got to be praying for this win right now, because he did go up 2-0 with the Volkov, but Lores warmed up, figured it out, got privy to his tricks, and now he's fighting against Luna's original main here in Game 5 for the first game of the Autumn Royale. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Laura's? Is it going to be Luna?
All right, so now here's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, no. All right, double downlight into side air might change my calculations a little bit, but I was curious whether the tempo change might be enough to give Luna the edge here. Yes, Lores knows how to play against Teros. Yes, he's been practicing against Kaina, but, you know, he's just been fighting 4 games against a Volkov. I know he's got the stock lead.
You're working so hard for Luna's sake, and I love it too.
But come on, man.
I really do. But I'm looking at this and I'm just going like, yeah, well, he's playing Volkov without a scythe. And Luna's now on the hammer. Stomp Stare comes through. He gets pogoed here. Could get reversal. Gets him with a recovery. Nair, dash jump, cider off the platform was a good attempt from Laura as it gets reversal. Can Luna get the edge guard here? He needs to get the edge guard here. Lores makes it back, and if he switches over to the bow, I think it might be too little too late for Luna here. Pogo comes through. Lores is looking for it. There it is.
Man, but Roman Reigns is one of those few that can actually combat against Kaya's high defense, right? And you only need a couple strong hits to score the knockout.
Nice. Yeah, that was going for the Acno there on the recovery, using the gravity cancel end stick, getting stuffed out of that,
slick.
And then you have to use only your jump movement to avoid a weapon throw from a hammer. Too difficult. Lores goes down and Luna keeps it close. Lores back over to the spear now, though, is fighting against Luna's axe. Sidelight Nair dodges out of the way, but the inlight catches the landing, and Lores gets that Nair as Luna tries to recover high. Down sync doesn't get punished, narrowly avoided though. Edge guard opportunity, and the recovery stops Lores from getting the pogo into a side sync, means Luna keeps this very, very close. Could even take the second stock here from Lores.
Yeah, absolutely negated whatever damage lead Lores had. All it takes is a couple hits.
Oh, and the Nair comes through. And you talking about Teros being able to be that counter to that beefy defense stat coming out there from Kaya. And you are right. Stop.
Oh, no!
Nair falls a little too short, a little slow on the follow-up there from the gravity cancel. But that second Nair will do it. Lores is now on his last stock of the set, bringing it back here on the Roman Reigns.
All right, so this is the first time since game 2 that Luna has actually taken momentum back, taken the lead back from Lores. Short-lived as it was.
I can't believe he did 2 down heavies. He missed the first unarmed one, and he was like, I gotta do it again, and it worked. Luna now fighting unarmed. It's bow versus hammer. Sarah catches Lores out of the sky. Sidelight, D-light Nair puts Luna high into the air, but he falls with that side air. They're both hitting each other blow for blow. It's so close, TWK. You couldn't ask for a better game 5.
Yeah, they are scrapping right now. See Luna trying to use that platform for some movement, a little bit of mix-up on how to approach.
There. Okay, one endlight hits, sidelight hits. He waits at the dodge, but doesn't go for anything, doesn't want to commit too hard, and Luna switches over to the axe. Probably going to try to catch a landing with the endlight, but so far it's been all damage for Lores. There, finally, some anti-air coming through, and the landing caught with the endlight. Ensign could knock out if Luna's able to get a miracle one to connect.
Just needs a couple more hits. That downlight, anti-air, and hitting right in front of you on the ground. Definitely a strong option if you're struggling to find some
Every
hits.
small hit that Luna gets is way more than what Lores gets on the bow. Let's go! Hits, destroys the weapon, goes for the weapon toss. He has to dodge back to the stage. That could be it. D-Light ground pound, and Luna, nodding his head, avoids what could have been the most disastrous reverse 3-0 to start off the day and secures a win over a player who his head-to-head with was as close as that set was until today.
Absolutely unreal. I think I'm going to say the tempo switch. The tempo switch is what kind of gave it. If he was on the Teros for that whole match, the